What's going on, Vape Nation? Job 131 Vapes is back, and today I am doing a review on the Winsmoke Knight mod clone. So, first I gotta say that this is a pretty sexy looking mod. I know it's a clone, but I mean the build quality is pretty nice, but I'll talk about it a bit later. Right now we'll go to the zoom view, or a zoomed in view, and then after that I'll vape it and tell you what I like and what I don't like. So keep watching. Alright, so here we are in a zoomed in view for the Winsmoke Knight mod or clone. So this is the box it came in. Pretty standard clone box, I guess. Open it up and you get your Knight mod. Now, first thing I gotta say is this looks pretty badass. I mean, everything lines up. You can see the Knight engraving and your cross. That's cut out, laser cut out, I believe. You can see this Kevlar carbon whatever, and it's badass. It's not a wrap like a sticker or anything like that. It actually is. It's just nice. A locking ring. I guess you got your QR code kind of put in there, but Knight logo. So we'll take it apart. I'll go over it piece by piece. We'll start with the top cap. So you can see a little bit of scratches, but that's actually from me. It did come better, but yeah, engraving or notches are pretty deep, pretty nice. Threads aren't bad, pretty good actually. But you can see copper 510 pin. And then this is a floating 510 pin with adjustable screw for battery rattle. I will say right off the bat that this floating pin is stiff as hell. So just be real careful when you're pushing it through. Just do it slowly, don't just crank it on. I had to actually loosen it up a bit by slowly screwing in their dripper or atomizer, but seems to have worked out okay. It fits most of my drippers now. Like I said, take your time with the floating 510 pin. It's really stiff in there, so when you crank it on, don't just crank it on, just slowly kind of push it through. Give it some time, don't just go quick, just nice and slow. Just watch the pin when you're pushing it through. But yeah, it seems to work alright. So again, you just adjust this for battery rattle, and that's the top cap. Next you have your main tube section. And again, like I said, this video doesn't do it justice. I mean, it's really nice looking. Laser engraving's really nice as well. The fact that it's not just a sticker like the Paragon, at least the VapeTech Paragon, it's a definite plus. And it's nice and smooth. It's very light. I believe that's brass on the inside. The top cap was brass as well. But yeah, it's light as hell, and the quality on this is very nice. Threads are pretty good. Not 100% buttery, but they're pretty good. So I'll move on to the excuse me. We'll move on to the button or switch. You can see right away, laser etched Knight right there. You got some decorative engraving on the side. Then you have your engraving of your QR or QC logo. So it's pretty cool. You have your plastic or nylon and then your copper 510 pin, and then you have your laser etched logo over here. Not bad. I mean, it's a very light engraving. The serial number on this is 0366. But yeah, engraving's pretty nice. I mean, it's not the best, but not the worst. I like the throw on this. It's not too high or not too long. Works pretty good. Locking ring works well as well. Fairly smooth. Okay. And let's see if we can take this button apart. Just going to take this button apart. Take a look at the switch. That's basically it. You can see a little bit of patina down there in the brass. Pins right here. The spring is pretty beefy, I gotta say. Look at this spring. It's kind of wedged on there on the button, but it's a nice spring. Not too loose, not too stiff. So I guess to put it back together, same thing. Just put it in. And then just start screwing it in. And just to make sure it's on there properly. Screwdriver. Make sure you clean your copper contacts. This one's actually, I just got this and it's pretty dirty already. So keep that in mind. Keep your contacts clean. I'm going to clean this off before I put it back together or put in the battery, but to put it together, basically, like I said, just screw it together, but threads are really smooth. Not, I wouldn't say 100% buttery, but they're very, very smooth. And that's that. That is... So there it is, a zoomed in view for the Knight clone from Winsmoke. We'll go out to the other view and we'll vape it, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So keep watching. Alright, that was a zoomed in view for the Winsmoke Knight mod clone. What I like about this, first and foremost, is that it's damn ass sexy. I mean, look at this carbon fiber. Brass is pretty nice. The build quality is really good, with the exception of that 510 pin that I had to kind of, it was really tight, but eventually it'll come loose. So that's a negative. But again, it works. Switch, the throw is pretty good. I like it. The locking mechanism, nice and smooth. Okay. Threads, they're pretty good, but like build quality for this is my first Winsmoke product, and yeah, it's pretty damn good. I mean, the cutout in the carbon fiber, phenomenal. It's not just a wrap; it's actually carbon fiber with I guess this is an epoxy coating on it. But yeah, it's really, really nice looking. It's pretty hard. I mean, considering it has copper contacts, so that's a plus as well. But other than that, as far as negatives go, besides that stiff 510 pin, that floating 510 pin, other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, well, let's get nitpicky. The 510 pin, the screw for battery rattle, it's kind of loose. So there'll be times when I'll screw this in and it doesn't get tight, like it'll kind of screw in at the same time. It's not happening now, obviously not on camera, but there'll be times when I'm actually screwing it in, and then while I'm putting it on the mod or on the tube, it loosens up. But right now it seems to be okay, so that's a plus, or not a plus, but just keep that in mind when you purchase it.
But bottom line, would I buy this? Well, yeah, I bought it. I bought it for $48 Canadian, and that was from my boy Kamuri 101, or you can check him on his Facebook, Kamuri Vapes. For $48 is a pretty good deal, I think. I mean, the quality of this, and like I said, the look of it is phenomenal. The clones are just getting better. It's crazy. Like Winsmoke, I've never heard of this company, but this clone is pretty badass. Like I said, the vape is pretty good. It's not the hardest hitting, but it hits pretty hard. Nonetheless, it's not weak by any means. So definitely, yeah, I would recommend this. I suggest picking it up if you like the look of this. I would definitely pick one up. $48 isn't that bad Canadian. And yeah, other than that, this is Job 131 Vape saying keep your wicks wet, and thanks for watching.